Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games. Today I'm playing Nine Souls. Last time on Nine Souls we defeated G, and we also saw the last of Lear. So this time, there's essentially, well, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the pavilion. But there's essentially one more area that I know that we can go to right now. That's not the research facility, because it doesn't seem like we can do that yet. And so I want to go to that new area. Now, first, let's give this chip. I'm guessing I'm missing one thing in the grotto. If you're all the same model, why do you all talk so differently? You, Solarians, all talk the same. Is that a fair comparison? Go, ask people who made us. If I could, I wouldn't be asking you. Alright, so let's see if we're missing anything in the grotto. I think we're gonna miss one. We're missing one there. Haha, I was correct. We're missing one there. That was entirely expected, because there's one teleport that I've ever been through. So, we're missing one thing. Great. We're gonna get that one thing before we go to the Empyrean District. I think that's what it's called. Oh yeah, we've got the rhizomatic bomb to give you. Here, have a nuclear weapon. No way, a rhizomatic bomb? So they really do exist. Is it that infamous? You're the weird one for not knowing about it. This was the weapon that forced the J Kingdom to surrender and thereby put an end to the turbulent era. Why have I never heard about this? Probably because you're from the Jia. Taoists have always been reluctant to believe that Lear created such a weapon. Perhaps no one ever knew Lear for who he really was. So is it of any use? I'm going to need more time to tinker with it. If the rumors were even remotely credible, this bomb should be handled with extreme care. One tiny slip-up could level this entire pavilion. Yes. And probably more. Probably more than that. If I'm understanding what we have there. I'm surprised you don't have something to talk about particularly. Oh, you do. Never mind. Just didn't have the little ... To be frank, I know one or two things about face reading. Would you be interested in allowing me a look? Sigh. Back from the grotto, and the first thing I see is another fortune teller. Fine, let's hear it. You have a wide forehead along with a thin, narrow nose, a calamitous sign. Hoarding wealth will harm you 100-fold, whereas spending it will bring you good fortune. I have here a collection of one-of-a-kind treasures never to be seen again once sold. Would you like to take a look? Your face reading needs a lot of work, but I think you get the gist of it. Alright, well, let's purchase a computing unit, because those are excellent. Excellent. Ooh, we bought him out of computing units, it looks like. Oh man, that's pretty big. I've got 1,000 more right here. And in here, I've got a lot, actually. Another 2,000 without getting rid of the things I'm not going to get rid of. So let's see what we can purchase over here. Oh, we can talk again. How interesting. Sir. You got G's soul seal. So did you ever figure out what he was? It was always a mystery to me how someone so little could sound like a living antique. So you've actually met G? Oh. Of course I have. He read my fortune and said I would spend the rest of my life away from my hometown. What nonsense. He even invited me to the Grotto of Scriptures, saying he wanted to show me a secret no one's ever seen before. Was that his idea of a joke? Everyone knows the Grotto's biggest secret is the grave of Lear, which no one can seem to find. Who would ever want to step foot in one of those catacombs? It must be crawling with countless vengeful Fangshe souls. I mean, okay. Interesting. Now, ooh, we could get a pipe upgrade. Let's get a pipe upgrade just immediately. Pipe upgrade. We need more herb catalyst to get more. And then, other than that, we could get the Cloud Piercer X. Not quite. Not quite. But I'm kind of thinking of the Shadow Hunter X or the Cloud Piercer X as the next thing that we buy. And we're pretty close to being able to afford that. So maybe we should come back soon and buy it. Where is Xuan these days? There you are. Should have guessed that because of the song. Let's talk. Do you believe in any gods, Ji? The village elders always told us to believe in the gods. They said doing so would make us healthy, give us good looks, and give us boneless meat to eat. I mean, do you believe in gods? Kind of. It'd be nice if the gods turn out to be true. But not every question has an answer, right? I suppose. It's not like I'll ever know if that oracle's divination was ever accurate now. Interesting. Let's give you some food. Old food. Really old food. Care for some dessert? Dessert. Dessert? Are you talking about this hard, dry biscuit? Oh, it smells nice and sweet with a hint of tea, too. The one you're holding was the most sought-after bubble milk tea-flavored ration. Why would you turn it into bricks? Do you not like having normal food? This is an emergency ration. It's made to be portable in critical situations. Are there other flavors? Are there ones with fish in it? There are quite a few choices, but everyone has their own favorite. I prefer the savory ones because they pair well with alcohol. What are you doing? Wow, it's so tough. The old people with bad teeth in our village won't be able to eat this at all. You don't gnaw on it. You're supposed to soak it in hot water. Huh? Does it have to be hot water? I didn't boil any water. Will cold water work? It will, but it won't taste very good. You're holding the very last box of bubble milk tea rations. You have no idea how valuable it is. There's only one box left, that I'll hold on to it for now and wait for a special occasion to enjoy these rations. Special occasion, whatever. Oh, wait a minute, we've got something else to give him. Give the red Goufon clay. Have you ever played with clay? Here, for you. This feels like really good clay. We should be able to make some ceramics with it. Does the Peach Blossom Village also know the art of ceramics? Of course. How do you think we made our urns, cups, and bowls? Earthenware and ceramics are two very different things. The techniques passed down by the village elders aren't anything to sniff at, you know. How about this? I'll make you something to show you what I mean. Do you need any cups? I'll fire up an engraved cup for you. I have enough cups, but just do your best, and don't even think about eating any of that clay. Don't eat it. Got it. We can talk and we can give. That boy Xuan is using stones to tell fortunes. He must have learned it from the villagers. What a disgrace. Our village must seem like a complete joke to you people. Not really. We also do divination. Abacus was probably the one who taught him that. What? How can that be? You can fly and create contraptions, but you still believe in these formless ideas? Faith is used to control the ignorant. You're not supposed to be that gullible. I used to ponder the same conundrum, but maybe there's a reason why faith can't be replaced. Well, let's give the Plantago frog. You know, of all the ones, this one's probably not the worst to eat, even though it is poison, you know. How is it? This toad is extremely rare and rumored to be delicious, but there have been no records of what it actually tastes like. How? What? So how does it taste? How is this even possible? It's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. You can't call this a toad. It's a bona fide high-end meat.
Huh?
What? Really? It's the most delicious thing I've eaten here. No, it might be the best meat I've ever had. Shenong, what's wrong? Shenong, hey. God, what happened? Why are you yelling my name? Who are you? Where am I? Oh my gosh. Okay, no wonder there weren't any records. It induces memory loss. Interesting. Die. What's troubling you so deeply that even alcohol can't alleviate it? Nothing, just some complicated feelings. People from the village have been coming to me asking me to make medicines and antidotes. What a pain. I'm not really the benevolent type. But they keep begging, so I always end up helping. Some old geezer brought me some newly made bedding to thank me. They also mended the holes in a few of my clothes. I'm not used to the other villagers treating me like this. If they're treating you well, what's there to worry about? I was thinking, if I got along with those stupid villagers, what would the guru think of me? That guru again? You mentioned that name a lot. Ha! You have no idea how frustrated she could get. She knew about everything and suspected that there was something going on in our village. No one believed her. They thought she had gone insane. One day she found a secret passage deep inside the forbidden cave. She said she was going to unveil the truth and impress everyone. I wanted to go along, but no matter what, she wouldn't let me. That was the last time I saw her. Chances are she bumped into a guard. The ignorant villagers started saying she was spirited away for her insolence. Before I knew it, we had already chosen a shaman for the village. They used the guru's story to intimidate everyone into following the rules. What a crock. Is that why you're always wandering around, or are you trying to find her? At first I did, but the more I witnessed, the less hope I had of her being alive. Whatever, at least I got as far as here. The guru didn't teach me all those things in vain. I just need to get stronger. Maybe one day I won't have to rely on others. You can always go on your own journey. But you can't even begin to imagine the loneliness you'll have to endure. You have to be sure it's what you want. Interesting. Alright, well, let's visit our friend Ruyi. My lord, don't you think there are quite a few similarities between Xuan and Hung? The results of their personality analyses are also quite similar. If your humble servant could express an opinion, having Xuan wake you up was the most incredible stroke of luck I've ever witnessed. That's sweet, actually. How have you maintained your youth over all these years? To think that the primordial roots can grant everlasting youth. Alright, so what else are we going to do while we're here? I think the answer is nothing, right? Because there's nothing else to do with you. We've given everything to Xuan. And I think there's nothing else to do with you. Yeah. Alright. Great. Let's go back to the last node and find the thing that we didn't find in the Grotto of Scriptures. Which really means going through all the teleporters. Because it's somewhere. It's somewhere in the teleporters. Because you can see you can come out there. So where do you go in? I'm not sure. And what's the best way to search, even? I guess I guess we're going to try to do this in an organized fashion, but it's going to be hard. We've been through this one, of course. So now that we're up here, where are we on the map? Okay. I'm going to try to go through this place, and we're going to check the different places we can go, like the different... what are they called? Teleporters? Like this one, I'm pretty sure I know where this goes, but we're just going to go to it and see. Yeah, okay. We know this one. That one leads to a bunch of other teleporters. So if we keep going back this way, where's the other, or the next teleporter, basically? Okay, we're doing pretty well fighting this guy. Almost forgot about those things. Those things exist here. Hello? Alright, so we can drop down, which leads here. We can go up, which leads to a teleporter, which is probably the place that we went to get there. Right? We've been to this teleporter. I know we have. Yeah, we've definitely been on the other side of this. This is basically going to the center again. So let's keep going back, basically. This way. That leads out of this area. Let's not do that. Okay, so let's go to the center and start thinking about teleporters around there. And to go there, we need to go up. So here we are in the center part. And I say center part because it's right where those all are. And where is a teleporter that we have not been to? This leads over here. I think we've been to both of those teleporters up there, but I'm gonna verify that, right? How do we even get up there? Okay, let's think about this. Okay, now we're up here. Oops. One down. Two down. Alright, so there's a teleporter right there that we can go to. And then there's, I think, nothing up this way, but I want to verify that. Yeah, there was a thing to find up here. Let's heal up once we get a chance. There we go. Great. So there's no teleporter up here, which means the only teleporter up this way is this one, which goes down here. Which is great and all, but is there anything for us to do there? Ooh, I got hurt? What? But if we take the big elevator down, it doesn't hurt. And then I believe if we go down this way, this leads out of this area. It does. Okay. This teleporter over here we haven't been to recently. Okay, we need to heal up. So go a little bit out of the way. Great. He killed himself, honestly. Great. So this teleporter goes right here. So we're back in the center, and we did a couple of things down there. We didn't go to the bottom next to where Lear's tomb is this time. So that's someplace we could check if we don't find something. Oops. That should not have gotten me. Come on. Oh man, okay. Well, let's heal up. Yeah, we should be using arrows all the time, basically. What about this one? Oh, we have recently done that one. Right. Back through. Let's go a layer down. I think. Yeah, we just came from over there. So this goes to where Lear's tomb is. And then how about the other side of this? Ouch, that was extremely painful. This goes over here, which is the other side of the thing that I'm trying to get to. Not the arrow I intended, but it did work very well. Okay, so there's the other side of the teleporter that I think we need to get to. But where is that? We go down here. Is there someplace that we haven't gone right around here? I don't know. I feel like I've been to almost everything. I feel like I have been to all the teleporters. But we haven't found the thing? What? We haven't found it yet. Where have we not gone? I mean, because I haven't rested at a root node, where there are enemies are essentially where we haven't gone. So, I guess let's go around places that still have enemies. I defeated it. Alright. Let's do this. Ouch. Alright, great. And let's heal again. Down here is just leaving the area again. Huh. So where haven't we been in this area? I'm not really sure, but this is the area where we're missing one thing. And where could it be? I feel like I just walked through the entire thing. But let's go places that we haven't been in here, which I only know of essentially one. So let's go to that one, I guess. We have to make these vertical. And then, now that they're vertical, we go through here. Come out there, and then we go through here. And now we're very close to the vertical ones, yes. So, when they're vertical, we go up here. We haven't been right there lately. Ouch. Okay, those arrows do a lot of damage, turns out. I mean, it's not here. Where have we not been in this area? I'm going to search around a little bit longer, but I'm curious about where we haven't been now. Feels like we've been all over it. Really does feel like we've been all over the area. What am I missing? Missing like some corner of the world or something. Yeah. I'm missing some corner of the world. It's not down here, because it just kind of ends right there. So, how about we go to this side of this up and down? And then... then what? We've gone through here recently. Yeah, we've definitely gone through there recently. Back through, check out more. When they're in this position, is there someplace that is open that is not open the other way? I don't really think so. Other than the one that we couldn't jump up high enough to get to. So we can go here, and then we can go through this. And that leads us to this side. Okay. Alright, my next thought is perhaps this is a time that we look at the thing that we got. Didn't we get something that described where a secret was? Did we find the secret and then it went away? That's possible. I think that may have gone away. Yeah, because it was a key item. It wasn't this stuff. Where is this? Alright, you know what? It's been long enough. Let's go to the new area. If I encounter it on the way, I'll be very surprised. Do I have another thought? You know what? I think I have another thought. It's a very small thought, but I have another thought. This tiny little thought is these have to be in this configuration. And we go down, and remember where those statues attack me? Maybe I didn't wait long enough to see the whole statue attack me stuff. And there's a secret that they give you when you get through all the statues. It's not in, like, one of these random pots. I hope not. Yeah, right here. What if we don't just leave after hitting these two? Is there more? No, there's not. No, sad. My next idea, which I'm not going to do now, but my next idea is that it's in one of the tombs, and I didn't notice where it was when I went in one of the tombs. But still, that right there, how do we get on the other side of that? That's the part of this that there's clearly something I'm missing, because there's a teleporter that I don't know the other side of. And how, at this point, do I not know the other side of that teleporter? Right? Anyway. Let's go. Nice. And I guess we just go up. Just out of curiosity, this is how we turned this thing on, right? Yeah. And then this brings it down, and there's nothing beneath it that we can get to. Okay. I tried, though. It was another thought that I could potentially have. There's nothing here, right? No? Okay. Huh, weird. Don't know where that is. Let's go to the next area. I probably should have rested at the root node before doing this. Oh well. It's not actually that far from the root node if I die. Ooh, interesting. We can open... Oops. Try not to get trapped. Okay, let's just start with an arrow. Okay, and we definitely need to heal. Let's heal. How do we dash downward? Oh, we don't. We just wait for the laser to go away. Don't we have a dash downward effect, though? I think we have that in the form of a jade. We can dash downward sometimes. The sliders are fun, but we encounter them so infrequently. Ouch. Maybe that will be the thing for this area, is it has more sliders in it. Wait for the laser, get on the slider. We go through that one. Okay. There we go. I feel like we need to turn those off. Those two... And I think we turn them off right here. Yeah. And then we can get this. I didn't think it would turn off all of them. I thought it would just turn off the two that we needed to be off. Standard component. More money. Whoa. Great. The fact that I'm gonna die very soon if I don't get out of here. Alright. We didn't die. Great. Okay, we could slide to the right, or we could go over this way. I want to slide. And let's stay generally to the right first while we're exploring. Okay. Oh. Interesting. So we have to hit this, get up here, and then wait for it to go away. Neat. And we get a standard component. And then we go back. I'm really looking for a root node. Root node would be fantastic right now. We can go down here. Great. I remembered we could deflect those. It's very helpful. And then this is the other path to this area. And we've been there too. Okay. It looks like there's more below, but of course that's not something to check for right now. Wonderful. We got more arrows. Oh, oops, that was not the move to do. It even told me exactly what button to push, and then I pushed the wrong button. No. Alright. We're probably going to die doing this. We do have a resurrection, but I don't think the resurrection would save us from what we're about to do. Nope. It did not. Right. So where do you think that lands? I'm not sure where it's going to land. Where my stuff lands. How do we do that? Because we can't do our unbounded counter while we're sliding along those things. I don't think. Oops. Failed at the very beginning. Come at me. I dare you. Now, most of this is pretty straightforward to get back to where I was. Especially because I turned off some of the lasers. Got him. Oh man, did I defeat the other one with the deflection? Ooh, it put it on this side. How very helpful. So if I'm on this, yeah, if I try to hold that down, it does not do the thing that I want it to do. So I need to dodge this. There we go. Keeps kicking me. Alright, what does that do? It calls a lift. I'm gonna go through this, though, first. Maybe? Maybe we have to do that from above. We follow the lift up first, and then we go back to the right. Yeah, I think I dropped down there. I want to do that. That hurt a lot. No, all of your money is on the floor. Alright. Just go through the water. I was thinking that going this way would lead us back to the like a shortcut that we could open, and it might still, but okay, I know which one that is. Great, hack it. Ooh, I saw a root node on the way. Let's go that way. I see a root node. Ooh, he did get a sword hit in. Didn't we... Yeah, we fought one of these during another, like, boss battle, having never seen them before, in the village. Okay, I'm definitely opening stuff here, I'm just not paying attention to the map very well anymore. Let's rest at the root node. And do I have any skills that I can get with 2 these days? I guess we can do that. And there's Azure Recovery. Let's do this. Alright, Azure Recovery is probably next, because I don't think I'm going to change from Enhanced Chi Blast. It's really nice. Obtaining that extra Azure Sand so frequently is very nice. Okay, so this time we're going to drop down here, get these, and then go this way and see where that goes. Okay. Leads us down here. Now that's interesting, so we need to dash, jump, like that. Okay. I got that the first time, and I'm very surprised I got that the first time. Alright, here's more. I think what we have to do is bounce from the left to the right. Bounce, 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 and then go back through. Oop, I didn't do it in time. Great. Oops, wrong type of arrow for how I was shooting it. The type of arrow was fine for the situation, but not how I shot it. Great, so this opens something. Oh, it opens that over there, so we can get that giant thing. That seems very nice. And presumably it also opens the bottom one. Yes, it does. Okay, where am I? It is kind of confusing. I want to generally go to the left and up, I think. Because if I go up, then I think I can get back and open a shortcut to the beginning where we entered. What is that? Oh, it's the elevator. So I can't go up here just yet. So I guess we have to go down and then left. There's the root node. Let's go up here. Okay, so if we do this and that, we can get over this way. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, how do I defeat it? It's because it has a shield. No! My hacking days are terrible. Great, let's try that again. And that opens a chest. Wonderful. I like chests. Let's get it. An advanced component, which is even more money. Also seems to be something I can drop down there too. Let's try it. Okay. Yeah, there's a down area to this place. Oops. Hello. Whoa, okay, don't die. Heal. Shoot. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Okay. Do this. Great. Now I have an arrow. Shoot. Okay, we're almost dead. Heal up. Got him. And... where did this go? It went to the root node. Oh. We could have gone down there ourselves, no problem. I'm gonna rest the root node while we're just here. And think about where we're gonna go. I still kind of want to go up. So I'm gonna go this path and try to go up this time. Instead of falling down. When I said I wanted to go up, I managed to fall down. Oh my, one of those guys? Isn't that the guy that I did, like, terribly against? Shoot an arrow? Ouch, ouch. Right? Heal up. Shoot another arrow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Got him. Alright. And that means we can shoot another arrow. Oh my gosh. Heal up again. I'm consistently bad at this guy, apparently. Alright, got him. Got him. At least it didn't take multiple tries that time. Hello, sir. Come at me. Great. I see a chest. Let's take it. Then... Wonderful. I think I just barely had time to enable that again. Or to deflect that, because I started the deflection a little bit too soon, but still managed to get it in at the very edges. Okay. Okay, we know that one. We have to reflect with the unbounded counter. Great. Great. No, you. Wonderful. Got an arrow by doing that. Which is part of the reason that I did it. Oh, okay, I see what we can do up there. Yeah. So we've got to get on this rope, which I failed to do. Get on the rope and then wait while we're on the rope. Okay. See this? That opens a chain, which goes back to our root node, I think. Alright, let's keep going right and see if we can connect back to the beginning of the area. I mean, that looks more than just connecting back to the beginning of the area, honestly. So we turn that off, and now we can get into... Oh, that's an enemy. I thought that was a thing that we could use. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. I'm learning. The Great Miner. Okay. Managed to get that off, which was very nice. I really want to do a heal right now, which, let's start. Oh, haha! Alright. Hit him! Hit him! Alright. That's funny. There was just another machine over here that I could use. Crushed. One-man army, robo-fight. Alright, one-man army is defeating every optional mini-boss. Whoa. And the other one's for defeating that one with this robot. How do I eject? There we go. Dark Steel. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, every optional mini-boss. That's crazy, right? That we've accomplished that? I knew I was getting closer to the end of the game, but that seems like a lot closer than I thought I was to the end. That is an elevator. Don't want to do that yet. I want to go over here. Okay. You just get hit with an arrow, because we get arrows a lot now. We actually get arrows when we start charging that, right? Yeah. Or, well, we don't get arrows. Sorry. We get chi charges, which give us arrows if we use them. So we don't get the arrows directly, but we still get them. Underground water tower. Water purification system warning. Warning, the water in the Empyrean District has been contaminated. Please cease all passenger-related water deliveries. Floating atop the ruins of Yaotra Lake, the Empyrean District is a council-designated living and hibernation space for all Solarians. Water and food are transported up the Sky Tower and stored in the district's lower levels. The Sky Tower extends further down, connecting to the Daybreak Tower on the surface and New Quenlin's Research Center deep underground. Alright. Let's open this, because that is the shortcut I've been trying to open the whole time. I don't know if I should check what's up in this elevator. That feels like I'm going, like, straight up to a different place. Which I think I want to do next time, not this time. So I'm going to see if I can explore the bottom left of that and then go back to the root node and save and go. I'm very curious why I didn't find the thing, the one thing to collect in the Grotto of Scriptures. It's pretty surprising that I wasn't able to get that. Okay. We can jump up here, but you need to destroy your shield, of course. So this just brings us up there, which is fine and all, but we came from up there. Got him. I wasn't sure that I was going to stay on the platform, though. I was lucky that I didn't fall by doing that. Great. I'm very consistently getting Azure Sand. Oops. Okay, so that just leads down to nothing. Great. We've learned that now. And then this goes over here. I see a collectible above us. Oh, this goes to another place, but what about the collectible above us? We have to go a different way to get there. I want that collectible. I want it. Guess we have to go around like that. And then we're in the bottom section here, right? And we need to get to the top section in order to go back up that way. Let's go for it. Even though I'm at the root node. I don't know. I want that collectible. That's what I'm saying. Okay. We went up before. We didn't go over here because you can't. Okay. We didn't go up into the left last time. Great. Okay. Thought there would be dangerous water, but it was a little bit closer than I thought it would be. Alright, just wait for him and deflect the things. Yeah. Alright, here's where the collectible was, if I recall. Yeah, we open that. That opens the shortcut back. And then this way, there's one of you. Which, you're annoying, but you're not too annoying. Got him. And here it is. What do we get? An herb catalyst. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Let's go back to our root node now. Can I not reach that? Well, that's kind of annoying. Oh, I can jump up there. Got it. Let's go back to our root node. And then I think I want to buy the next thing next time. So I might go back to the pavilion and save there just so that I remember next time to go buy things. So go to the pavilion and save in the pavilion. Next time I'm going to have to search again through the Grotto of Scriptures, because I don't know what we didn't find. Right, we're just saving here. So, rest, and exit for today. I think we did quite well. I mean, for one, we completed all of the mini-bosses. How about that? In this episode, I found one new datum, I collected one new item, a type upgrade, I learned a new skill, the last of the chi boosts, and I earned 2 new achievements for defeating the final optional mini-boss and doing so with a giant robot. There are 35 achievements, so it is good to start earning these faster. Check out my tracking sheet, link in the video description. New episodes every Saturday, and thanks for watching.